I was stopped at a red light, and I was the only car on the road, and he just came in at like 35 miles per hour. He said he didn't see me. I remember I didn't even hear the crunch. That's how I kind of got knocked out. And then I like came to, and I was like looking in the rear view, and I was like, what just happened?
No
And
way.
then he was right behind me, and then I realized that we just got hit, and I got out, and I was like just cussing him out, and I was like, did you fucking see me? Who the fuck are you? Like, and he, I know he was on his phone, because there's no other way he would have, because it was a red light, and my car was white at the time, and like you could see, and I was the only car on the road. So
when Haley tells me this story, I was like, dude, why would you cuss? The first thing I said is, why would you cuss him out? Like, Haley's dying over here.
So scared, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like so upset for the guy, because I just have so much compassion for, when people get yelled at and stuff. I hate confrontation like that. But
he made a real mistake, though. That was a real mistake.
So for you, when you're in that situation, what did you think? Like, because for me, my biggest fear is like being paralyzed, breaking my back, something like that.
Yeah.
And, in World War One, I watch a lot of World War One documentaries. Their biggest fear is not death. Their biggest fear is getting their legs blown off. Something like that, and hurting their back, because that's a common thing with veterans that would come back. But
so all my buddies are lifeguards and EMTs back home, so like they always tell me that if you break your back, one of like the common effects is you get a boner. So I was laying there, and they're like, "Oh man, this doesn't look good. I think he broke his back and stuff." And I'm like,
the EMTs,
yeah, and they're like all whispering in the back and all this stuff, and I'm like, "Hey guys, I don't have a boner. Don't worry." They started like cracking up. But
is that a true thing?
Yeah, it's a true thing. I was actually stoked I didn't have a boner. As funny as that is.
That's really funny. Stephen Hawking, who was paralyzed in every point of his body except for he can maybe move his like lips and stuff, he could still, bang one out, and he could still have sex, and that's how he had girlfriends and stuff.
No, he had children with his wife.
Yeah, well...
okay, there's more to the
talking about
story.
Stephen
Dude, Stephen Hawking? The late and great Stephen Hawking?
Yeah.
I'm sure Haley knows, but
he cheated on his wife with someone.
Wow.
Imagine this guy who can't move, and he was like...
I
he was
saw
a player.
The Theory of Everything, which was the most romanticized movie about that relationship. So he...
Did you watch that movie too?
That's the one that won like Best Actor or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because I never watched that movie, and I asked someone the other day. I was like, "What did he actually do?" And everyone in the room was like,
Dude, Stephen Hawking is one of the
incredible,
most brilliant minds in the world. Quantum physics.
Yeah.
Totally.
The black hole theory. That was him, dude.
But it was one of those things. It's not like he didn't invent the rocket ship or something like that. It's so easy to remember. It's like he invented stuff I don't really understand.
Yeah, for me, I think the black hole thing is one of the most memorable things that he did. And it's just crazy that he did it all without being able to move, and he just lived on his life expectancy by like 20, 30, however many years it was.